Today, we're going to install another layer of protection to the interior of the 4Runner by installing a new set of seat covers. Many have said that this install is difficult, but I'm going to attempt to break it down and make it as painless and as easy as possible. Stick around. On my last video, I showed you how to take the seats out of a 4Runner. Today, we're going to focus on doing the seat covers. Now, you do not need to remove the seats to do the seat covers. However, I already did the driver's side, and I realized I think it's going to be a lot easier to do it on the bench. I also believe the end result will turn out better if you can do this. So let's get into doing the seat covers. Also, I learned a few little tricks when I did the driver's seat. So on the passenger seat, I'll show you what I learned. First thing we want to do is on the back side of the OEM cover, there's a piece of elastic that goes around the bottom of the seat. So we're going to go ahead and just remove that. And that releases this little flap right here. By the way, this yellow, if you see on my last video, this yellow wire right here, this yellow harness, that's for the airbags. And you have to be very safe when disconnecting that. All right, so we'll focus on just the back right now. So this is where the headrest goes, and you can just pull the fabric around, and then it'll tuck underneath this plastic piece. You can use the trim tool as well if you're struggling with that part. It seems to go pretty easy. All right, so we're ready for the headrest there. This is going to be sped up about 3 times for most of the install, but fear not, I'm going to give commentary along the way to help you out here. The back part here, we're pushing those flaps through, and there's actually 3 sections of the flap, the main part and then 2 other parts. So pull those through, and then we're going to focus on the actual seat bottom. Same thing, we're going to push through so it comes out the other side, and there are 4 straps that are going to come through here. It's going to show 3, I believe, but there actually are 4. There's 3 that weave on, and there's 1 clip on, and you're going to see that as the video progresses here. These are the 3 straps. Those will go underneath the seat, and it'll cinch the bottom nice and tight. The 1 push-in clip is going to hold the side fabric in, and you'll see that a little further on in the video here. It's important to note that these covers fit very, very tightly, and that is actually the beauty of the cover, and that's why I think it's an excellent quality cover. The seams are sewn very well. It's a heavy-duty cover, and it looks nice, but in addition, it fits very, very tight, and that's what you want in a good seat cover. Now, this is also the detriment to some people when they do the installs because it's so tight, it is difficult. So when the seat is in the vehicle, you're going back and forth between the back and the front, and you're reaching underneath the seat kind of blindly. So having it on the bench, if you're able to do that, definitely gives you an advantage on tucking in and cinching down all these sides as well as the front and the back here. You're going to see I can pull these forward and I can pull them nice and tight, and then we can use the trim tool to tuck it in. But you're going to continually pull, tuck, pull, tuck, pull, tuck till the seams are all lined up with the factory seams on the factory upholstery. The side addition right here, the piece that I have in my right hand, is actually that push clip that's going to travel underneath the seat and clip on to the back. And you're going to see that shortly. If you want this seat cover to fit nice and look good, you're going to continually push and pull a lot of the fabric and the straps to make sure that it's nice and tight. So here are the 3, I call them weave clips or cinch clips that are underneath the seat. Now, if that seat was in the vehicle, it would be, it's doable, but it'd be difficult to get it like routed underneath the frame like I'm doing here, as well as being able to cinch it as tight as you want. You want these pretty tight. Now, I was a little worried. I would say that there's a couple things about these seat covers that are not 100%, but they still did well. And one of them are these straps. I think the straps could have been just a little bit beefier, as well as the actual buckles they weave into. I think those could have been just a little bit beefier. That's that side push clip that I was just telling you about that holds the side piece of the cover on. So you have those three weave clips, and then you have that push clip, and then right here there's a little piece of elastic, and you're going to need to search for a place to pull that elastic over so it holds that front part of the side cover on right there. Once we turn this seat around, you're going to see the Velcro. So you release the Velcro here, and then it's going to attach to these three flaps, and that's going to keep the back nice and tight on the seat back. So once those are in, you can go ahead and tuck everything, pull it once more, and then you can close that zipper. You're going to finalize the seat back here once everything is the way you want it by taking the elastic and putting it over, just like the factory was, over some of the springs in the bottom there. Just a few things to note here. You'll see some creases in the upholstery. That was due to the packaging, but those creases will start to work their way out if you leave the vehicle in the sun with the windows up or in a hot environment. That's what I did, and they are starting to come out now. You'll see that towards the end of the video. In addition, on the left side, you'll see a little bit of a bulge and a wrinkle in the side bolster. That I took care of already. There's actually a flap you stick your hand in, and you can smooth out the upholstery for the seat cover in there. I neglected to do that before I put it in the vehicle, but you'll see when the seat is in the vehicle, it is flattened out and it looks a lot better than it does right there on the left side. So the headrest is also super tight, but you just keep working it, and then you strap that Velcro underneath. But this is the reason why I think this is actually a good quality seat cover, is it fits factory. It's not loose, it's a custom made fit for the 5th gen 4Runner. The name of this particular company is EKR. I'll put a link to these seat covers down below. They make a few different styles. There are other companies that make seat covers for 5th gen 4Runners. I'm not saying that this one is the best, but I think for $239 or whatever I paid for it, it's well worth the interior protection. I use this as a work truck, as you can see from the ladder and the tools in the back. And I'm constantly in and out, and I'm constantly wearing dirty clothes. So this was a must for me. Overall, for the price and for the fitment, I think it's a damn good deal. Happy with it, and I hope you enjoy the install. Hopefully, if you have seat covers that are similar, this video helps you out. If so, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you along on the channel. And remember, guys, life begins where the pavement ends. I'll see you in the next one.